and welcome back to my channel where I am going to look at this new Doom DLC. Doom The Dark Ages Revelations just came out there the other day and I had the season pass thingy, so I went and got it for nothing. Well, didn't no nothing, but you know what I mean. Aye, so let's get into it. It was a big part of me that never actually thought this was ever going to come out, because it seemed to take absolutely forever. But here it is, and we've got it now, so I'm very happy, actually. It's very good. It's quite long as well. I don't know how long it actually took me to finish it. 7-8 hours, maybe. Then once you've done the main story, you get all the side stuff to do. You get your classic levels, which are pretty good. There's only 4 of them, right enough. I really think they should probably remake Doom 1 and Doom 2 like that, like redesign all the classic monsters for 3D-ness. Don't make them look like Doom 2016 or Eternal or this, but make them, just redesign them. Anyway, the story is you lose part of your armour because you get your arse kicked after this big boss thing called the Henchman. It was like, oh, it's a big bastard. So it's something out of Darksiders. Very massive and tanky, and I really like it. It's a bit of a mess. I wouldn't want to be walking about like that, but you know what I mean? You wouldn't want to be looking like that. No. Not in the practical sense. How would you get in and out of a bus? What kind of food would you eat when you're the size of a house? Anyway, you got your shield gets broken, your wee helmet gets smashed, and then you're put in purgatory. And you've got to get out of purgatory, and that acts as your hub. It's a hub-based DLC, and you'll fanny about things to do, secrets to find, there's monsters to kill. You'll not be able to do everything right away. You do actually eventually get your shield back, which I was quite happy, because the replacement is the spear, which you'll notice is like the meat hook. The tip of that spear ends up in your super shotgun in Eternal. So the meat hook's back, if that interests you. I think I preferred the shield, but the spear does have its uses. You can upgrade it. You can upgrade everything. It's just the same as Doom The Dark Ages, pretty much. You lose some of your abilities because you lose your shield, which I thought, it's fair enough, the shield's been smashed. And then there's this wee guy with a glowing horn that helps you, drags you off, and it's like, I'm here to save you, Doom guy, for some reason. I don't really know why, but it doesn't matter. Few nice boss fights. Bosses are actually pretty good. Kind of what you'd expect, really. And it's all about the Khan Maker's betrayal of, well, everybody, really, so you get to see what she was up to. Total prick. So the levels are pretty good. You get like Hell's Core, which is sort of snowy, then you get like a sandy one. It's kind of what you would expect Hell to look like. And then in amongst the campaign, you get flashback missions before he becomes the Doom Slayer, Doom Marine. Still referred to as a Doom Marine in those flashbacks, but they're pretty good. They're quite different feeling. It's, I like them. So I almost got like a Doom 3 dark, dingy horror vibe to it. I would like to see more of that as well. I'd like to see more of that. There is a new Doom game in development since it got gutted by Microsoft. For God's sake, can we stop sacking people? So who knows what it'll be like. I can't even imagine where they're going to go with Doom. I would really like them to do another Quake. Please make a Quake game. The problem is, we use so many ideas for Quake in these Doom games, the gothic look. I'm not really sure what they could do to make it stand out, Other than reboot the Strogg thing, do that again and do it from the beginning, do it like them invading Earth. And I know there's a game for that, but it was pish. So redo all that, make it a big, massive sci-fi epic, but they probably won't. So there you are. No new weapons, though. That's another thing that I wasn't. I'm not terribly bothered because the weapons were pretty good. The only new one you get is a spear, which is more, it just replaces the shield for a bit, then it's another option, so that's fine. So I suppose you get one new weapon, alright? Defensive and offensive. You get new skins to unlock, you get toys to collect, everything you can think of from the main game. Everything is back. New monsters, there's a couple of new monsters. The Archvile is an incessant pain in the arsehole. He's much harder to take on this time. And at one point there was a fucking armoured Archvile. I was like, thanks. Even more of a pain in the arse. And he doesn't summon creatures the way he did in Doom Eternal. They're like spectres, so they just look like spectres. But they're red. They're fire red. Fire red! And you can shoot them for health and whatnot. It's all very good fun. I recommend it, especially if you like the Dark Ages. It's also more difficult than the Dark Ages. That was a complaint I saw, folk. Too easy, Dark Ages is too easy. This one isn't. So, there you go. You got your wish, as they say. It's a fantastic addition. Looking forward to see what it'd do with this franchise going forward. We'll see. And that'll do this review. Good night.